Sniffling, sneezing, congestion, sore throat. Oh, does it sound familiar in your house?
Well, it sure does. One local nurse practitioner tells us upper respiratory symptoms are the theme of the week right now. But there's more than one illness to blame. Our Dr. Frank McGeorge is here to break down what's going around.
Doctors are seeing a combination of several viruses and late fall allergies this week. They're also reporting an increase in RSV and flu. Here's what's going around where you live.
In Wayne County Children's Hospital is seeing a lot more RSV and an increase in kids with COVID or stomach viruses too. COVID and common colds are hitting all ages at Corwell, Beaumont, and Grosse Pointe. Dr. Christopher Lowe at Ascension St. John is treating sinus infections caused by colds and seasonal allergies. The CVS mini clinics report rising cases of strep throat. Over at Oakland County, Dr. Julie McPherson at Corwell, Beaumont, and Troy is also seeing lots of strep throat and says RSV is increasing too. Trinity Health Oakland reports an increase in RSV and flu. The CVS mini clinics say upper respiratory infections, colds, and allergy symptoms top their list. Heading to Washtenaw County, Dr. Marissa Louie at Michigan Medicine is seeing a bump in kids with bronchiolitis. That's a common lung infection that causes swelling and irritation in the small airways of the lungs. Several viruses are to blame, including RSV and cold viruses. Doctors are also seeing some adenoviruses causing fever, cough, and pink eye. Flu is circulating, but at low levels. Heading in Monroe County, Dr. Spencer Johnson at ProMedica Monroe Regional says respiratory infections and stomach viruses are the majority of what they're seeing in their patients. There's also a significant uptick in infectious pneumonia. Finally, in Macomb County, Dr. Brianne Wagoner at McLaren Macomb is treating cases of RSV in children and says patients testing positive for flu continue to arrive in the ER in low but steady numbers. Weather changes and fall allergies are causing asthma flare-ups. The CVS mini clinics report infectious pneumonia is on the rise, and they're also seeing some croup.
Now, the bad news is you can expect to see the virus situation get worse as people are traveling next week for Thanksgiving and, of course, gathering with family and friends. Now, no one wants to be sick for the holiday, so be vigilant about hand washing, and if you're sick now, stay home to avoid infecting others. Back to you.
All right, thanks for that update, Frank. Our doctors had lots of advice on how to best avoid what's going around. You can read it all right now at clickondetroit.com. Just search what's going around.